Good morning, guys. How's everyone doing out there? This is the Wakey Bakey Morning Show, and this is Friday, countdown to 420, guys. How's everyone doing out there? That's right, we got 2 days for 420. Actually, 1 day, guys, because the 19th kicks off the whole weekend of stuff, guys. Tomorrow, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, the Healing Center, guys. Kicking it off with a bang. Get down there and take advantage of all the deals. Easter egg hunt, the whole 9 yards, guys. We're going crazy down there. Make sure you join us. But we got a hell of a show for you this morning. We are counting down to 420, guys. We got a bunch to get into. Hopefully you're excited about it. I'm excited about it, guys. It's going to be a great 420 weekend. Easter weekend, too. Easter weekend as well, guys. Big weekend. I mean, even if you don't smoke weed, it's Easter. That's the best part of it. That's the important part, is it's Easter, guys. So we're going to get into that. We got a whole bunch of stuff to get into. What about, you know what we should talk about? What about this shroud? The shroud of Jesus. What about that? Let's talk about that a little bit this morning. Let's get high and talk about the shroud of Jesus, guys. That'd be pretty crazy for the Easter one. Hopefully everyone's doing good out there, guys. 420 needs a Santa Claus to do bud drops. Santa Claus. So what is it? Canna Claus. We need Canna Claus out there, guys. All right, guys, we go live in 2. Let's buckle in. It's going to be a hell of a show. It's going to be a fun show. So buckle in, guys. Get ready, because we go live in 2. Let's do it.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Porque tú no tienes
yeah. How's everyone doing out there? The Shroud of Turin, that's what it's called. That's what it's called, guys. We're going to look into the Shroud of Turin today, guys. We're going to get high, talk about 420, and talk about the Shroud of Turin. All sorts of controversy about that. They like carbon dated it, but then they redid it. And I don't know, man. We're going to talk a little bit about it. Pretty cool. Let's dance. It's the Wakey Bakey. Nice. Good morning, Arvy. Good morning. 420 needs a Santa, a Santa Claus. Good morning from the southern of San Diego, the taco capital of the world. TJ, I love it. Love it. Oh man, guys. Oh, what a morning. Oh, yesterday, I told you a little bit yesterday. We didn't do the show yesterday in the morning because I had to take April up to the airport. Her kids were taking a trip over to Michigan, I believe. Family stuff. But so I drove them up there, dropped them off. April stayed with me. We dropped them off. So while we were in the airport, WrestleMania weekend this weekend, guys, over in Vegas. So we were up in Vegas, and man, it's popping. It's a pop, and I was so kind of I guess jealous. I don't know what the word is. Man, been seeing all these videos pop up from WWE World, and I know it's 90 miles away. That's a tough one. But at the airport, guys, we saw the honky tonk man. That's right. When we were at the airport, the honky tonk man was getting off his flight. And then I saw Ricky Saints, or AKA Ricky Starks, over at the airport. You know what I didn't see, when I was surprised? Because, I mean, we were just there for the hour, dropping the kids off. And I saw two wrestlers. I didn't see any autograph seekers, which I was surprised. Usually at a big event like WrestleMania, you got just people lined up at the airport waiting for the guys to come in. Or maybe these flights were just a little like off flights. Maybe like the majority of them come in on certain flights. I don't know. But I didn't see any autograph seekers. No, I didn't, the honky tonk man. What the fuck? What am I gonna do with a honky tonk man signature? Like, I didn't even ask him for a picture. I was just like, and then I don't know. I would imagine, like, if it was someone I really wanted, I would have done it low key. I would have been like, hey, that's one thing I learned, like working in movies and stuff. Actually, Vanilla Ice was the one who taught me this. And just throw your shirt at him. Vanilla Ice taught me this, man, that if you out a celebrity in public, like for an autograph or for a photo, they're stuck there for like the next hour, 2 hours, unless, they're a dick and walk away. Like, I've learned to do it incognito. Like, if you want a picture with a celebrity and no one has noticed them yet in public, you just kind of do the old, hey, how's it going? I don't want to out you, man, but is there any way we could sneak off and grab a quick pic or something like that? They appreciate that. They know that I would imagine in the airport, like, you guys have been to the airport before. Getting off your flight is one thing, but you got to figure out where your baggage claim is, where you're gonna go for a ticket. Like, you're getting off, you're processing things. So, like, I just, certain situations, I don't feel comfortable approaching celebrities. Airport. That's a big one. That's got to be annoying. That's got to be super annoying. You're just trying to figure out where the fuck you're going, and you got people in your face with their stupid Sharpies. So that's why I was just cool about it. I was just like, that's cool, man. And neither one of those guys are on my list of autographs, like the honky tonk man. We actually saw him at a con. A few honky tonk man. I say you shake his hips. Oops, someone call 911. Yeah, you know what? I pointed him out to April. I'm like, hey, that's the honky tonk man. And she's like, who? And I'm like, the honky tonk man. And she's like, howdy doody? What? And then I showed her a picture of what he looked like when he was the honky tonk man. And she's like, oh, yeah, I know who that is. That wasn't that guy. And I'm like, well, he's like 30 years older. So she's like, oh, but yeah, still. Oh, he did not have his guitar. He must have checked it. That's what I was afraid of. He was going to crack the guitar over my head if I asked him for an autograph. And then it was weird. The wrestler Ricky Starks, or Ricky Saints, He just signed with WWE. He came from AEW. He's NXT, and he's coming out like to the parking garage, and then he's standing at the bus stop, like trying to get an Uber or something. And I'm like, that's really weird. A guy like who travels that much, El Kabong. What was that guy's name? Harvey Hooligan. Was his name El Kabong? The cartoon where it was like a horse or something, and he wore a mask and he cracked everyone open with well, he didn't crack him open. He cracked open his guitar with like over their head. Was his name El Kabong? What was the name of that cartoon? I think it was El Kabong. Now you got me or maybe El Kabong was his Quick Draw McGraw was his name. There you go. El Kabong was his alter ego. Quick Draw McGraw with a little Mexican mouse. Yeah, that's not racist at all. Oh, Double J. Oh, yeah, the OG. Actually, Double J took it from the Honky Tonk Man, if you really want to get brass tacks about it. But does anyone really care? Cartoon was a horse for Quick Draw McGraw. I love me some Quick Draw McGraw. What about Mighty Mouse? Remember Mighty Mouse? That was a good one, man. Those old school, like those off the beaten path ones that weren't super popular. What was Jabberjaw? Remember Jabberjaw, the shark? That was a good one. They had a whole string of cartoons that were like Scooby-Doo. When like Scooby-Doo took off, Hanna-Barbera did like what they could. So they had a shark one. Didn't they have like a dog one too? I always watched City Mouse. Didn't they have a dog one, Hanna-Barbera? Like it was like Scooby-Doo, but he was like a robot, almost like an Inspector Gadget. Wasn't that a thing? Underdog. Oh, Underdog. Yeah, don't forget Underdog. That was, didn't they just do that movie like about 15, Grape Ape? Oh, who remembers the USA Network Saturday morning cartoon block? Or I think they had an afternoon block too. They had Grape Ape. I remember that HR Puff and stuff. That's old school there. They had Grape Ape. They had Pac-Man. That's what I remember, the Pac-Man cartoon. And they had some other stuff on there too. USA Network. I remember specifically there was like a train on the tracks, and that was like their buffer, like their outro. Like they would show, oh, stay tuned for more El Kabong, and there was like some kind of weird train that would like be the buffer of it. The Cartoon Express. There we go. The Cartoon Express it was called. Let's see here. There we go. All right, this is somebody else's video, guys. I'm going to share it though. But this is memories. Memories. This is memories of the USA Cartoon Express.
Once a week for a few hours, and then it was go outside, play video games, or lay around bored. But all that changed on September 20th, 1982, when the USA Cartoon Express rolled into town.
Yep, USA Express. That's right.
Yes, it could! Let's get up and jump for joy! The USA Cartoon Express is here, and oh boy,
Oh, they had
we got a
Yogi
show for
Bear.
you.
This cartoon train ran every day for 1 to 6 hours, and it changed the cartoon world.
It really did. Good morning.
Cartoon Express was the first structured animation block on cable television, predating Nickelodeon's animation blocks by half a decade.
I didn't know that.
And Cartoon Network by more than a decade.
So USA Express, a half a decade before fucking that would even come up, man. Oh yeah, let's not forget about what is it? USA Up All Night, man. USA kind of were cutting edge.
Kids' minds. Before the train rolled into town, you'd either have to wake up at the crack of dawn on a Saturday or wait for Thanksgiving, Halloween, or Christmas to roll around to watch some special holiday cartoon or freaky claymation.
I do remember when they raced.
Aside from that, you were out of luck.
That was
That's
the best.
all you got. And some would argue that made cartoons special in a way, not oversaturated. But as a kid growing up back then, I say baloney. I wanted more. I wanted more. And on September of 1982, more is what we got. And it was glorious. Now, most of the cartoons on USA Cartoon
Space Ghost,
were the same as the Saturday morning cartoons. They were usually a bit dated.
Do you remember this one? I totally remember. It was, I don't think it lasted more than 1 or 2 seasons. It was about a teenager that turned into a fucking car. I remember this one. I don't remember what it was called.
The initial lineup was mostly Hanna-Barbera cartoons like Scooby-Doo, Huckleberry Hound, Yogi Bear, Space Ghost, and Johnny Quest.
Yep.
And then there were the less desirable cartoons like Wheelie and the Chopper Bunch.
Here we go.
I forgot about Willie and the Chopper Bunch.
After him, gang. Wait for me.
Oh man, this is a blast from the past right here.
Inch High Private Eye. Dino Mutt.
Oh, Inch High Private Eye. So Dino Mutt was the one I was talking about earlier. But let's not forget Inch High Private Eye, man. I remember that. Dino Mutt. Yeah, they did. They had some good cartoons, but then they had some weird ones, like the offshoot Hanna-Barbera.
No, Dino Mutt was actually pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And you got to watch it all after dinner on a school night. I have vivid memories of coming home, eating a snack, doing homework, playing outside, eating dinner, then plopping down on the floor inches from the TV to watch USA Cartoon Express just as the train rolled in. You had G.I. Joe, Transformers, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
So they had a pretty good lineup.
Gem, Robotech, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Addams Family, Captain Caveman.
Oh, yeah. That was one of my favorites, man. If we're talking offshoot cartoons, Captain Caveman was the shit. Speedy Buggy, that was another one, man. Memories of the times of innocence. You know what, man? That is true. That's so true. The time where you like dinner was provided for you and then you had time to sit down and watch cartoons because that's what you did, man. What a, kids, soak it up, man. Soak it up while you can.
The Funky Phantom, Galaxy Goof Ups, The Grape Ape Show, The Herculoids, Hong Kong Phooey.
Herculoids and Hong Kong Phooey. Those are 2 other ones, man. I love me some what is it? Yeah, before you had to pay bills. Lonnie, what was it like a race, right? Where all the Hanna-Barbera characters got together, almost like the Cannonball Run type of thing. And didn't they have like the Laugh Olympics? The Laugh Olympics was a cool one too, when they all got together. I like those. I like the crossover events.
Jabberjaw, Laugh Olympics, Paw Paws, the Robonics.
There you go, Laugh Olympics. And then let's not forget the robotic Three Stooges. I don't know who came up with that idea.
Stooges? Wait, the Robonic Stooges?
The Robotic Stooges!
The Robonic?
Robotic Stooges!
Not robotic?
Robotic Stooges!
The Robonic? What?
Robotic Stooges!
Goober and the Ghost Chasers. Speed Buggy.
Hey, there's your Speed Buggy right there. Goober and the Ghost Chaser looks straight up like, I don't remember this. It's a straight up Scooby-Doo ripoff. Like, look at
And the Ghost Chasers. Speed Buggy.
Yeah.
Rocky Races. Valley of the Dinosaurs.
Valley of the Dinosaurs. That was a cool one. I remember that one.
Turbo Teen, Popeye and Son.
Popeye and Son. I don't remember that. Stupid Brutus. That might be my son.
I never knew Popeye had a son. And if you had to go out...
Hey, look at it. It's the Dank Nation. We got Eric in the back. We got Lonnie. Look at me up front and center. These two guys wearing I Love New York shirts.
So you couldn't watch, you would just record it on your VCR so you could watch when you got home. There's a reason there's so much USA Cartoon Express footage on YouTube, because every kid in the country was recording it. Unfortunately, the train ran out of steam on September 15th, 1996.
Wow, I had a good run.
14 years of service. Cable channels like Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network meant there was no more need for such a thing. Watching cartoons around the clock was pretty standard by then. But it was USA Cartoon Express that started it all.
Hell yeah.
So go check out all the footage on YouTube. There's tons of it.
Dragon's Lair. I remember this specific scene specifically, man. That was the shit, man. I forgot all about the USA train, man. Snoper and Bladder missed the 80s. Hey, what's up, Broken Brain? What's up? Yeah, that was the shit, man, back then. That really, who knew it was such groundbreaking? Who knew the USA Network was such groundbreaking for cable TV? USA Up All Night, the fucking movie blocks late at night, guys. Who stayed up for that? Everybody. Cartoon Block, who watched that? And then what else did they have throughout the day? USA was a pretty decent channel, man. Cutting edge. Big hats off to the USA channel. And wrestling. They always had Monday Night Raw, too. USA was the shit, man. Don't give them enough credit. Don't give them enough credit. All right, guys, let's get into a little shot roll call this morning. We've been yakking about cartoons. Blow up your favorite cartoons from the 80s and 90s, guys. Let me hear what you got. Let's give a shout out to everyone out there. Dank Nation, let's do it.
Rise and shine, it's the Wakey Bakey vibe. Dank Nation's here and we're going worldwide. The daily Dank.com is leading the way. Shouting out the crew, starting the day. From Rosie the Bulldog to Supernova, my Mike. Dank Nation shining, the future's bright. And leaves his mark. Back to the retro review, bring in the gold, Lonnie, the OG, smoking big, not scrawny. Aaron from Australia, bold and uncontrolled. Pam and Chris Zucchini, keeping it real. Charlie the fisherman's got that morning appeal. April so lovely, Russ and Jeremy too. Lonnie's blunt is lighting up the room. Roll call, Dank Nation unite with the daily Dank.com.
Let's not forget Davy and Goliath. Oh my God. Hey, Davy, are we going to solve some Bible riddles today? Oh, man, it was like Gumby, but for Christian kids on Sunday, man. Davy and Goliath. There was another one. What was the other one? There was wasn't there like a block of those Christian Christian, yeah, Davy and Goliath. Was there like a spin-off or like a, let's see, Moral Oral. Moral Oral is an American adult stop-motion animated black comedy drama series created by Dino Stopolopoulos that originally aired on the Cartoon Network. That was inspired by Davy and Goliath. I just remember them being a couple what was the company that made these? Hey, Davey. Let's see. David and Goliath is a show. DNG.com. Oh, davidandgoliath.com. They're still around. Or is this something else? Yeah, this is something else. This is for food. That's for food. Yeah, I remember there being like another show similar to Davy and Goliath. I don't know. Wallace and Grumble. That was a good one. Claymation was amazing. It really was. Gumby and Pokey. Hey, good morning. Back to Retro. Good morning. Hey, I was gonna ask you. I'll message you back to Retro if you're not busy tonight or tomorrow at some point. If you want to get together and see if we can do a live or something about WrestleMania. Maybe give our WrestleMania predictions, something like that. Have you seen HBO Max did the Hanna-Barbera cast? I have not seen that. All right, guys, let's get into shout outs before I forget. Mr. Crispers would be rolling over in his bed. Larry, open Larry Carey, the first one up. Good morning, Larry. How are you? We got Lonnie in the house. How's it going? We got Supernova. Mike, how you doing, Supernova? We got Harvey Hooligans up in the house. Tim W. We got Steven all the way from Tijuana. Open Carey Larry in the house. Rosie Key, the sweet, the lovely, the patient Rosie Key. You know, she's ready for 420. Who else we got? We got Tim W., the last cowboy, guys. That's right. Honky Tonk Man. I say you can shake the hips, but oops, someone called 911. He broke the hips. He was looking rough, man. He was looking rough, the Honky Tonk Man. Oh, man. Let's see who else we got up in here. Honey Nut Heroine. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Are you ready for 420? Who else we got? Who else we got up in here? Open Carry. Supernova. Speed Buggy. That was a good one. They're meant Hanna-Barbera. They were kind of underrated. We got, hey, look who's back. The broken brain of Eric. Nice, nice. How you doing this morning, Eric, man? Are you ready for 420? That is the question. David and Goliath. Back to Retro Review, guys. He dropped his budget podcasting last night. Go out and check it out, guys. Also, he did a mic review a couple days ago. And then check out his Whoopi Goldberg Sister Act movie review, guys. A great channel, great guy. Back to Retro. And then check out, I think they're doing breaks tonight, pack breaks over on the Mod Squad. Him and Felix opening up some packs of cards, guys. Check them out. Good show. Good times, man. Good times. Who else we got? I know people think he sucks, but I really have a really cool autograph from the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. He doesn't suck, man. Jimmy Hart's actually cool. I caught him on a YouTube video, non-wrestling related. It was some like millionaire dude, like running around almost like a Mr. Beast for senior citizens. It was a weird thing, but Jimmy Hart's in the background and he's constantly combing his little beard and mustache. Thought that was funny. Did you know we dropped an interview with a TikTok personality? Nice. Hell yeah. You guys ever notice oh, did you guys know Jimmy Hart was part of the Gentrys, the music group, the Gentrys? He has like a couple number one albums. Jimmy Hart was like a master music guy, man. He did all the covers for the WCW music. Remember Diamond Dallas Page sounded a lot like Nirvana. Jimmy Hart was the key behind all that. Jimmy Hart would manipulate the song to where they wouldn't copyright, but you could still know what it was. So like Diamond Dallas Page had the Nirvana song. There was a couple other ones just like that you're like, wait a minute. But yeah, Jimmy Hart did all that, man. Just because I had a TikTok doesn't mean I'm a personality. Oh, you're a personality, Lonnie. Oh man! So big shout out to everyone out there. Chris Zucchini. Who else we got? Fight for Freedom. Russ. Teresa Deller. We'll go give her a shout out. Why not? Everybody out there, guys. I know I'm forgetting some free. Hey, there's Fight for Freedom. Hey, it's just pop up. Definitely keep you in our thoughts and prayers. Hopefully it's something you guys can work out or get over whatever you guys are going through or you're going through, whatever. I have no idea. So but yeah, big shout out to everyone out there. Big shout out whoever needs some prayers and thoughts, guys. People struggle out there. I struggle, you struggle, we all struggle, guys. So big shout out, man. You're not dealing with your shit alone. You got a whole Dank Nation behind you, guys. So if you're dealing with some stuff, man, know you are loved and you are appreciated. Who else do we got? Did I get everyone? I got everyone for the most part. If I forgot you, Jeremy. Let's not forget our bro Jeremy out there. And let's give a shout out to everyone working this morning, guys. Taco Bell, Burger King, McDonald's, Perkins, Black Bear Diner, Denny's, Lowe's and Home Depot. You guys putting away that lumber. That's no good. Everyone working at the dispensaries, getting ready for 420, guys. They're digging it up. They're doing their thing. So big shout out to them. Go in and give them some love, guys. Who's ready? Who's going to show up tomorrow? Big day, guys. Tomorrow and Sunday. Don't know what's going to happen. Anything could happen. The Madman Jay, 100%, man. 100%. All right. There we go. Boom, back to retro. Go check out the interview, guys. The interview. I got to learn TikTok. I have April handle it for me, but for the most part, Brian, back in the day, I met Hogan, Jimmy Hart, Ultimate Warrior, Brutus Beefcake. Met Hogan while I was working in Clearwater. He was on set for Tropic Thunder. They are some cool dudes. I still get amped. Fucking Brutus the Barber fucking Beefcake. Oh, what was it? I was watching wrestling, like Saturday night's main event. This was a couple years ago, from way back in the day. And you look at Brutus Beefcake's tights, and they're just shredded. They might not even been wearing pants at all, man. Like, what was the point? But yeah, man, those were some good days, man. Those Florida boys living on the water, man. They love that shit. Hogan, Beefcake. They all love Florida, man. They all love Florida. When I hear Real American. Yeah, there was opera. I couldn't do it, but there was opportunities. Hogan's in Vegas, promoting Real American beer, WrestleMania, and there were some meet and greets, but they were like almost 10 grand, something like that. They got some expensive, but I've always been one to where don't meet your heroes. If you idolize someone as a kid and you actually meet them, they're gonna let you down 9 times out of 10. You know who didn't let me down was Mark Grace. I met Mark Grace a couple times. Class act, man. Class act. Thunder in Paradise, not Tropic Thunder. Oh, Thunder in Paradise. I was right there with you. I was like, yeah. Oh, Tropic Thunder. That was a good one, too. Maybe they had a boat, right? In Thunder in Paradise. Wasn't that it was like a Knight Rider of boats or something, and they would go and solve crimes. There was a crossover. Shit, what was it? Can't remember now. But anyway, big shout out to everyone out there, guys. Big shout out. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. What else do we got? Oh, we got some Wakey Bakey news this morning, guys. Let's get into it. Got a lot of shit to cover.
Wake up, sleepyheads, turn on the tube. Wakey Bakey Morning got the latest scoop. Celeb news, gossip like a wild parade. Spill the beans while you sip that lemonade. Crazy news stories that'll blow your mind. Aliens on the loose, or did Bigfoot find? Grab a bowl and let's dive into the hype. Morning show groove with the stoner type. Wakey Bakey, every morning it's a dare. Catch the crazy news just floating in the air. that never end.
All right, guys, breaking big news. Jake Paul set to fight Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. The popular YouTuber turned boxer will take on former world champion 39-year-old Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., son of former 3-division world champion of boxing Julio Cesar Chavez. 5 years ago, I stepped into the ring for my pro debut. After one amateur fight and every fight since, I've been stepped towards becoming a world champion, Paul said in a post on X. I just defeated the baddest man on the planet and broke multiple records. Now I'm going against a former world champion with 54 wins who Canelo could barely beat. Oh, man, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? The announcement of the match comes nearly 6 months after Paul defeated Mike Tyson. That was kind of controversial because of the age. Cesar Chavez Jr. is Mexican, but El Gallo de Doro Mexican knock them out. Oh, man, here we go. I can Mexican knock him out. Paul continued. On Saturday, June 28th, live on DAZN pay-per-view, I will defeat Julio and make Chavez Sr. proud in my ways Jr. never has. Oh, damn, here we go. This will be the second world champion that Paul will take on in the ring. First of all, I can show what I can do now that everyone is in the right place in my life, mentally and physically. Chavez Jr. stated in a statement, I feel rejuvenated and 10 years younger. Second, I want to thank MVP for taking the risk of fighting me. Unfortunately for their problem child, they're going to have a big problem this June. Ooh, I don't know. What do you guys think, man? Can Jake Paul beat the lights of a Cesar Chavez Jr., man? That's a big fight. Tom Cruise. I was a Scientologist for 2 weeks in San Diego. I escaped. Were you really, Steven? We got to talk about that sometime, man. Scientology is a crazy one. So who do you guys got? Jake Paul or Julio Cesar Jr. Chavez or whatever? Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Who do you guys got? I think, I don't know, man. When fighters start telling you how young they feel and how they got their diet right and their families right, now they're ready to go. I've never seen a guy win when he says that. Have you? Like in anything, MMA, boxing, you name it. When a boxer's like, yeah, man, my diet's perfect. My mental health is perfect. I'm dialed in. There's no beating me. 3rd round knockout. Usually, like, you get the shit kicked out of you. Those are the ones, like, I don't know. There's something about struggling. There's something about stressing. There's something about pushing forward. When everything's right in your life, you think that's when the fight would come to you. I don't believe so. I think the fight comes to you when you're least ready for it, which is when you're most ready for it, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It should be a good fight. We'll have to stream it on the dailydank.com. All right, guys. Alicia Silverstone is back. That's right. And it's totally bugging over the Clueless sequel series, guys. Get your white collarness shirt from Fred Siegel ready. 3 decades after Clueless hit theaters, Cher Horowitz is back. A sequel series about the film is coming to Peacock. Not only will Alicia Silverstone reprise her iconic role, she will also serve as executive producer. Totally bugging in the best way, Silverstone wrote on Instagram. While the exact plot line hasn't been revealed, Variety reports the new series will be completely different than the one that was supposed to launch on the streamer back in 2020. The coming-of-age teenage dramedy debuted in 1995, launching the popular phrase, as if, whatever, and more. It started Silverstone alongside Paul Rudd, Stacey Dash, Brittany Murphy. Had a good fucking cast, too. It was loosely based on the Jane Austen classic Emma. A spin-off series was created in 96 and then on UPN and ABC, but without Rudd or Silverstone. Rachel Blackett took over as the protagonist. So I think I remember those. I think I remember the spin-offs. I don't know. You guys excited? I was never really a Clueless guy. Alicia Silverstone is the Aerosmith girl to me. Before Clueless, before all that, it was all about Aerosmith, guys. That's right. Crying. Remember Crying? Crazy. She did 3 of them. She did what? Crying, Crazy, and then there was the third one. Can't think of the song. All off that same album. But yeah, that's where I know her from. I mean, of course I know her from Clueless, but it's always be the Aerosmith girl. You still owe me Alicia, Brian. You said I won here, not her autograph. Oh man, oh man. That should be interesting, man. That should be an interesting series. See what happens. Let's see here. Sixth Sense actor apologizes after California ski arrest and slur. Uh-oh. Actor Haley Joe Osment, best known for his role in 1999 thriller The Sixth Sense, is apologizing for an anti-Semitic slur during his arrest at a California ski resort. Oh, man. Osment was 37, was arrested for public intoxication, possession of cocaine, and disorderly conduct at a Mammoth Mountain. Video obtained shows the actor being uncooperative as he tried to board a chairlift without his snowboard. In a police body cam footage obtained by People, Osment is seen allegedly hurling anti-Semitic slur at an arresting officer, calling him a Nazi. Is that anti-Semitic, calling someone a Nazi? I don't think that is. I'm absolutely horrified by my behavior. I've called cops Nazis before. It was actually a San Bernardino County sheriff, some fucking rookie, some piece of shit fucking kid who thinks you could tell he still had that gleam in his eyes. His shirts were still pressed. Like he still had visions that he was going to fucking save the world. And he comes over and I need him to fucking pay my electric bill because of fucking the city bullshit. And this dude straight up fucking refuses. I'm like, it's your fucking job. Go do it. And so he fucking starts to flex on me. So some girl's walking by or in my front yard and I'm like, Nazi, this guy's a Nazi right here. And he gets all weird, like really weird. And I just looked at him like she wasn't going to fuck you anyway, dude. And he ends up calling his sergeant. He's calling me a Nazi. He's calling me a Nazi. And then the best part was he sees my Challenger. And he's trying to be tough. He's a fucking kid. He's a rookie. He doesn't know shit. Doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground. So he's standing there. He calls his sergeant. He's calling me a Nazi. He's calling me a Nazi. He told a girl I was a Nazi. And so the sergeant shows up. And oh no, sergeant hasn't showed up yet, or maybe he did, whatever. But so the guy notices my Challenger. Oh, that's a nice car. How do you get such a nice car? Like immediately, and he's like, "Whoa, Arizona plates. GMV gives out big fines for that." And I just look at him like, you know who would threaten someone with that? A Nazi. Oh my God, he lost his shit. And then he started arguing with me over 4 inches. Oh, it's 4 inches, 4 inches. I'm like, why don't you? And I swear to God, on everything. I even have it on video. I'll have to play it sometime. My greatest hits. I look at him. I say, well, why don't you whip out your cock? That's about 4 inches. We can get an accurate fucking measurement then. Oh my God. Oh my God, this guy goes nuts. So, I wasn't even drunk or high at the time. I just was talking shit. So I can't really Osment. It's embarrassing or whatever, but is it really, he called him a Nazi. Is that anti-Semitic? The past few months of loss and disappointment have broken me down in a very emotional place, but that's no excuse for using that disgusting word. From the bottom of my heart, I apologize to absolutely everyone that it hurts. What came out of my mouth was nonsensical garbage. I let the Jewish community down, and it devastated. What exactly did he say? Did he just call the guy a Nazi? That's all I'm seeing here. That's all I'm seeing. Here, hang on. Let's watch the video. Let's watch the video. There's a video of it. All right.
I mean, the backwards helmet is a dead giveaway. Yeah.
You notice that?
Yeah.
That might be a clue also.
That kid just had a little too much.
Oh, yeah, I can smell when he's walking through the line.
Yeah, I heard somebody. Yeah, I know.
Sorry,
guys.
Hey, get out of the line, bro.
Yeah. Yo, get out of the line.
Get out! Get out of here!
Get out of the line.
So he's caught. I don't really see the big problem with it, though. He's a little drunk. Okay, whatever. It happens. Don't you know I see dead people?
Security here.
Wait, I called security.
He's just refusing?
Oh,
I don't know. I don't see the big deal. I don't see the big deal. Don't worry, Charlie, bro. If the arrested officer is Jewish, maybe. Yeah, I'd be calling him a Nazi. I don't see that as being like, I wouldn't apologize for that. 100%. I would not apologize for that. But that's just me. That's just me, guys. Oh, man. Oh, Haley Joe. Haley Joe getting into some trouble. Oh, Haley Joe. Oh, man. All right, guys, let's look at it real quick. We'll wrap this one up. Let's look at movies coming out this week at the box office. 418. What do we got, guys? What do we got? We got Sinners. That's right, guys. Movie Sinners trying to leave their troubled lives behind. Twin brothers return to their hometown to start again, only to discover that even a greater evil is waiting to welcome back. Haley Steinfeld, Michael B. Jordan, Jack O'Connell. Looks kind of like an interesting movie. Sneaks. Here, let me do this. Let me do this. Here we go. You know what? I want to see something. There we go. Let's check this out. Sinners.
We've been gone a long time. We back now. You twins? Nah, we cousins.
There are legends of people with the gift of making music so true. It can conjure spirits from the past and the future. This gift can bring fame and fortune.
Will somebody take me in your eyes?
But it also can pierce the veil between life and death.
Listen here, this ain't no house party. Shit.
Y'all ready to drink? Y'all ready to sweat till y'all stink?
You want some?
You keep dancing with the devil.
Careful, boy. You gonna bite off more than you can chew.
One day he's gonna follow you home. We got us a problem now. What the hell going on?
Oh, we heard tale of a party.
This world already left you for dead. I can save you from your fate.
You don't need no saving.
Yes, you do. And you are? I am. Your way out. Don't cry.
This is turned.
Is all better now? Yes, I lied to you. I don't believe in magic. Ghosts, demons. Just power. Somebody please take me.
We gonna kill every last one of you.
Yeah. Funny.
Hey, I ain't mean to scare you. Thought y'all done forgot about me in here. Come on, open the door, let me on out of here. Stay. It's you? Of course it's me, open the door.
That ain't your brother.
That looks crazy. That's not what I thought that movie would be by any means. Holy moly. It's like a Dusk Till Dawn meets fucking Prohibition meets fucking holy moly. Honey Nut Heroine, when I used the word Nazi, I meant it. So I don't use that word lightly, but a cop trying to tell you what to do and when he's breaking the law, that's a Nazi. And I even pointed it out to him. You know who would threaten someone like that? A Nazi. Oh, man, that looks pretty good, man. That looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Sinners. Wow. That looks different. It looks intense. Nice. Sneaks, another movie, guys. Sneaks is follows an adventure of Ty, misguided designers. This is a cartoon. This is about the sneakers. This is like a guy wins a fancy pair of sneakers and they come to life. And it's for kids, guys. Looks pretty good. And really, those are the two big ones. I Hostage. There's some lower budget ones coming out, guys. But yeah, those are the main ones coming out this weekend. 28 years later, that's coming out. Star Wars Starfighter is coming out soon. What's Star Wars Starfighter? What is that? Friday, May 28th, 2027. A new standalone Star Wars adventure starring Ryan Gosling. What the fuck is this? What craziness is this? And this is coming out this year? Dang. This is a standalone. I have not even heard about this. That is 2027. There you go, 2027. That seems more legit. Yeah, that seems more legit. What else is coming out? Happy Gilmore. That's trending right now. Happy Gilmore, probably because of the sequel being released. But yeah, so those are your movies coming out. Ryan jumped the shark with Barbie. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I don't know, but I like Ryan Gosling. I think he's pretty good. Pulling a grenade pun with teeth, myth that wouldn't happen. That movie looks pretty good, though. Nice. Tell me which Star Wars standalone film actually was good. Has there been a standalone? Rogue One. I would that be a standalone? It kind of leads into Star Wars. What is it? 4, but I mean it does definitely. But I still consider it a standalone. Andor. That's a series, but man, that's pretty good. What else is there? Solo. Was that standalone though? I don't know because it was still part of the universe. To me, standalone is something that's like different from that universe. I don't know if there has actually been a standalone. Rogue One, I would think, would probably be the closest. Book of Boba Fett, all those maybe. Like they're still in the universe, but I want something completely like some guy who doesn't even know what a Skywalker is. I'm talking, I want Joe Cloudhopper. He's like, what's a Skywalker? I don't even know what the fuck that is. But like, so like Solo's connected to Skywalker somehow. So to me, a standalone would be a movie that's not connected to that Skywalker universe at all. It's still in the Star Wars universe, but doesn't have a clue about Skywalker. Skywalker isn't the end all be all. You're hanging out on Tatooine in Jabba's palace. Who gives a fuck about a fucking a Skywalker? You know what I mean? You're out trying to hunt the big what are those big lizard things that are out there in the desert? See, that to me that would be a standalone. Like something like nothing to do with that other universe. Just its own in the galaxy. I don't know. What do I know? Come on, Brian. That's like someone that doesn't know anything about George Washington. Well, so would it be a George Washington universe? Like if me and you make a movie, Lonnie, about going to score some weed. That's a standalone in the George Washington universe, right? A weed dealer from galaxy far, far away. Death sticks, remember? Wasn't that the thing? Death sticks? You don't want these death sticks. You want to rethink your life. I want to rethink my life. Obi-Wan out in the fucking desert, just puffing it up, man, growing his weed, just fucking communing with the Force. Old Obi-Wan making it happen. What happened to my thing here, man? My let's see. Oops. There we go. We got it back. It froze up on me. On shrooms, Yoda's crazy cousin. See, you could do a lot. What about I know it's in the same universe, so would it be a standalone? Maybe. What about Count Dooku? Count Dooku shit, man. I was way intrigued with Count Dooku. I don't think they gave him enough. Or Grievous, General Grievous. His story is fucking thick, man. His story is he was some kind of like super bounty hunter, whatever race he was of alien, and then the beat mortality, he became that General Grievous robot and started hunting down Jedi. What about that? What about Grievous hunting down Jedis? That would be a great fucking series, man. Or what about I know it was a shitty series. What about the Acolyte? The Acolyte was out of that universe. I was like, the Skywalker hadn't even been born yet. They didn't know what a Skywalker was. That was a crazy one. That was more about the dark side, though. I don't think you're going to see a season 2 of that. That did pretty shitty, from what I understand. Yeah, that was Acolyte. What was the other one? It was Obi-Wan. I think they are coming out with a second season for Obi-Wan. But yeah, I don't know, man. That universe is so big. You could concentrate just on smuggling stories. You could concentrate on political stories. You could concentrate on anything. Bounty hunters. You couldn't go wrong. Like a restaurant guy, like whatever you wanted. That Star Wars universe is so big, man. You could get away with just about anything. All right, guys, let's go ahead and let the Old Republic 100%. Let's go ahead and get into a little something I like to call Today in History. Let's do it.
In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history.
Boom, 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 boom. All right, guys, Today in History brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore, guys. That's right, in all the land, guys. Don't get on down there. It's 420 time, guys. That's right. Tomorrow, I'm going to be down there in the morning, guys. It's kicking it off. We're going to be having a great time. I'll be down there 420 as well. Stop by, say hi, get a sticker, maybe get a hat or a shirt if I got any left, guys. I'll try to save some just for the Dank Nation. Come by, say hi, go live on the air, do what we do, guys. That's right. It's going to be a fun time. While you're there, you know what you a refreshing blue raspberry. That's right. Soda, guys. Infused. They're pretty fire. Pretty fire. That's right. All right, guys, let's get into a little something I like to call Today in History. All right, this is for 418. We got birthdays today, guys. If you're celebrating a birthday, blow up those comments. You're celebrating with the great Albert Einstein. You're in good company, guys. If you were born today, you were born a genius. That's right, Albert Einstein, American-German physicist, was born in 1879. Conan O'Brien, one of my favorite talk show hosts, guys. Oh, Conan was born in 1963 today. 1944, Robert Hasson, American law enforcement agent and spy. 1927, Samuel P. Huntington, American politician and scientist. 1772, David Ricardo, British economist. I can't even say it. Ahmed I, Ottoman Sultan, was born in 1590, guys. And let's not forget the big featured event, guys. Today, in 1775, Paul Revere, a renowned silversmith. Oops, shit. I still got Mike. I still got the mic. Mike. Okay, we do. A renowned silversmith is better remembered as a folk hero of the American Revolution, who this night in 1775 made a dramatic ride on horseback to warn Boston area residents of an immediate attack of British troops. The British are coming. The British are coming. That's a big one, man. That's a big one. I didn't know he was a silversmith, a revered one, too. Ooh. All right, guys. 2012, American television personality and businessman Dick Clark, who was a longtime host of American Bandstand, the world's oldest teenager, died at age 87 in California. 1999, Canadian ice hockey player Wayne Gretzky, considered one of the game's greatest players, skated in his last NHL game. Zimbabwe achieved independence from the United Kingdom in 1980. 1956, abandoning her Hollywood, that's weird looking. Anyway, abandoning her Hollywood career, American actress Grace Kelly wed Rainier III, Prince of Monaco, in a civil ceremony, and a religious ceremony took place the following day. 1945, during the U.S. invasion of Japanese island Okinawa in World War II, Mr. Miyagi's wife was killed. Oh, no, that's something different. In World War II, American war correspondent Ernie Pyle was killed on a nearby island by Japanese gunfire, guys. Okinawa. Like I said, Mr. Miyagi was over there fighting. 1942, U.S. Lieutenant Colonel James Doolittle led the 16 B-25 bombers on a spectacular surprise attack on Tokyo and other Japanese cities. The Doolittle raid, as it became known, caused little damage but boasted Allied morale. That was in 42. 1906, San Francisco was rocked by an earthquake caused by a slippage along the San Andreas Fault. I'm telling you guys, man, it's coming. It's coming again. 1906. 2026, I don't know. I'm not a psychic by any means, but man, I'm telling you, all these little, they're not even little earthquakes right now. They're big fucking earthquakes. But because they're out in the middle of nowhere, they're out in the ocean, they're not affecting what they normally, I'm telling you, man, soon, a big one's going to hit in a major metropolis area. Dankest is what you call me. All right. 1857, American defense lawyer and public speaker, debater, and writer Clarence Darrow, among whose high-profile court appearances was the Scoops trial, in which he defended a Tennessee high school teacher who had broken state law by presenting the Darwin theory of evolution. 1506, Pope Julius II laid the first stone of the new St. Petersburg Basilica in Vatican City. Good old 1506. And that was your Today in History, guys. What happened to my thing? Sounds like a question for Dr. April. Princess Grace. Oh, man. Revere Ware is named from Paul. Really? Paul Revere Ware. I didn't know that. That's interesting. All right, guys, we're gonna start wrapping this one up. We're just it's a free for all Friday, man. Free for all Friday. All right, we got a new Dank hacks for you today, guys. Real quick, been doing these look at that. We're 5 for 5, actually 4 for 5, but still. All right, guys, here's some Dank hacks for you for 420.
Yo, what's up, Cannabis crew? Welcome back to Dank Hacks, daily cannabis wisdom from thedailydank.com, where we keep your cannabis game strong daily. Hit us up for all things cannabis, strain reviews, podcasts, stoner talk at its best. That's thedailydank.com. Today's hack: how to control your high when you've gone too far. We've all overdone it, and for a lot of us, I mean overdone it. Edibles hit late, or that dab was just a little too much. Don't panic. First, breathe. Deep and slow. You're going to be okay. Second, black pepper. Seriously, sniff or chew a few peppercorns. The terpene beta-caryophyllene can help calm you down. Third, hydrate and distract yourself. Put on a comfort show, go for a walk, or talk to a friend. Skip the panic spiral and ride it out like a pro. Need a more balanced strain for your next sesh? Stop by the Healing Center of Needles and ask for a mellow hybrid.
All right, guys. That's right. Who's man? I told you guys about Universal Studios, fucking the whiteout that I had. You know, it happens, man. You take a little those edibles. Ooh, edibles will creep up on you like a motherfucker, guys. Plan for the weekend, Harvey Hooligans. 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Blowout, guys. That's right. Party over in Needles. Get on down, check it out, guys. I'll be down there hanging out both Saturday and Sunday. Come by, say hi, go buy some weed, get high, do your thing, but not in the parking lot. You guys got, you know the laws. All right, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. I got to run up to Golden Valley today. Appreciate you guys. You have a great rest of your day. I will see you at 420. We got an unboxing. We got a Star Wars unboxing to do, guys. Star Wars, forget what it is. Star Wars Galaxy box. There we go. All right. Started watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is good, man. It's really good. I enjoy it. Wait till you see how it ties into the movies. Captain America, Civil War. It ties into the movies so good. It almost like leads into it. It's pretty crazy. All right, guys. You have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you. I really, really do, guys. Great for going live all throughout the weekend, guys. Live on location, so you're not getting rid of us that easy, guys. And we'll do a special live at 420 on 420. So, yeah, we got all through the weekend, guys. We got shows going. So make sure you joining us, guys. Have a safe and great 420 out there. We will see you on the flip side.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
All right, guys. You are loved. You are appreciated. Have a great weekend, guys. Make sure you're hitting that alert button because we're going to be going live all throughout the weekend, guys. Live from 420 events. So make sure you're joining us, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Hit all the buttons, guys. Have a great rest of your day. You are loved. You are appreciated. Be the difference you want to see out in the world, guys. We'll see ya.